Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be making a random shuffle a deck of cards. So the first thing you want to write is exactly what I wrote right over here. So HashiPython program to shuffle a deck of cards, or card, whatever. Importing modules is the next thing you're going to want to write, and you'll see what I'm going to be talking about right now. Okay, why isn't that working? There. Okay, what is happening? Great. So import itertools. Itertools is going to be a variable that we're going to use throughout this program. So we can just write this and then random, because we want to make a random shuffle of cards. So now we are going to make a deck of cards. So since the computer doesn't know that what a deck of cards is, we need to define what the deck is. So we could do this by we can define what the deck is equal to. So the deck is equal to a list of cards, but also we need to write itertools, which is the variable that we made earlier, with a range of cards of, I believe it is 1 through 14 it should be, because there's a king, jack, queen, and an ace, so that includes another 4 cards. So we could do this by writing cards that are 1 and 14. Okay. Now we need to write what these cards are equal to. So we could do this by no, not equal to, what these cards are. So there's 4 different categories in cards. They're spade, heart, diamond, and club. So we could do this by writing just that. So simple, right? Then we could write spade, heart, diamond, and club. Great. Okay, now just check this so that you make sure you have 4 parentheses within this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 at the end. Okay, so that looks good. Now we need to somehow tell the program to shuffle these cards. So we can use that with random.shuffle and then list the variable deck. So first we need to make a command where it's going to shuffle the cards. We can simply do that by just writing shuffle the cards. Great. So now we just need to write the random.shuffle and then deck. Shuffle. Random.shuffle deck. Okay, good. Now we want to, how many cards would we want to draw? Like, pick out. I suppose we could do 5 cards. So we can just make a command, draw 5 cards. And then how could we tell the user what cards he got? So we could say print you got, and then we could have the list of the cards going down. So for I in range, we made a video about for I in range on our channel earlier, so you could watch that if you don't know what it is. And then we could write 5, because we want 5 cards to be drawn. Okay, now since the program knows what the deck is, like what the deck contains, we could just write print deck, then I, and E. This is not very important, but you should be writing that. I and 0. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Now, we can write of deck I, and then and 1, I believe. Okay. See if there's any errors. I don't think I have any errors. I have 2 parentheses. Everything looks pretty good except for this, because I didn't close it. Okay. Now I just need to make sure I have everything. Okay. Print. Okay. Great. So look at this right here. You realize how I have the numbers first and then the type of card? So this is interesting. So we actually made let's say barrier between the number and the type of card with this last right here, this last line right here. So what we actually did is we actually listed 2. We actually made a barrier right here too, if you didn't notice, with this comma. So we could say 0 is equal to this left line and 1 is equal to this right line. So this 1 is equal to this right here, spade, heart, diamond, club, and then 0 is equal to the numbers 1 and 14. So if you get a number 12, 13, 14, 11, that means so you can probably rank them. So 11 will probably be, let's say, Jack, and then 12 would be Queen, 13 would be King, and then 14 would be Ace. So you could keep doing this, and then you could just like play online cards if you want. And then yeah, you can also change how many cards you want to draw just by changing the number here. And you could also, you would have to change this here. So you could just draw 6 cards, and then we just need to make sure that, and then you see how it increased by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it doesn't matter how many cards you do, but you'll need to change the number in the range and in the command. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.